Hello, my dear friends. As you all knows, we are only remaining with 10 days so that Ugandan can go into elections. And the Ugandans are very much ready to elect a new leader into leadership. But if you hear, as Bobi Wine is saying, General Museveni is inciting the police officers so that they can kill the civilians, so that they can kill the Ugandans. As you have seen from the previous elections all over Africa, let me just say all over Africa, because you have seen it in Kenya, we have seen it in Tanzania, we have seen it even in Libya. The old regime is now over. The young people have realized that the old regime is using the government to benefit themselves. They are doing many things without helping its citizens. And now it is coming to the turn of Ugandans. And all is not good. For sure, let me tell you, all is not good on Ugandans. Because, as we all know, General Museveni is big-headed. General Museveni is not a man who can listen. He's not a man of the people. And that is why, as we are remaining with a few days so that Ugandans can enter into elections, he's preparing the police officers. By all means, Museveni wants to remain on that seat. Before we continue, first of all, listen to what Bobi Wine said about the arrangement of General Museveni.
General Museveni said that every police officer and every soldier is going to be having 120 bullets, thereby suggesting that they can kill the people of Uganda. In fact, Museveni was inciting the police and military against the people of Uganda. My message to you, the police officers, the soldiers, this man is old and is living, and you are there. And you know that according to the human rights law, you will be personally liable for any gross human rights violation. The people that Museveni is telling you to kill, those are your brothers, those are your sisters, those are your in-laws, those are your age mates, those are people of your generation, those are your fellow citizens. So I advise you not to listen to an old and wasted man who has no respect for human life whatsoever. It should not be the voice of a leader inciting the military and police against the people of Uganda, especially if they are non-violent. I must reassert it that we have not encouraged any citizen of Uganda to behave in an unconstitutional and in an illegal manner. No, everything we encourage the people of Uganda to do is way within the law. We have encouraged the people of Uganda to exercise their right within the law. And we have quoted Article Section 31 of the Presidential Elections Act, which gives the people of Uganda the right to observe the election in a non-violent and legal manner. We have also quoted the Constitution in case they try to subdue the voice of the people, in case they try to steal the election. The people of Uganda have every right to stand against that. And that is according to Article 29 of the Constitution, which provides that the people of Uganda have every right to protest, to demonstrate non-violently and unarmed. And that is what we call the people of Uganda to do. Museveni, if you know that you're not going to rig the election, why do you intimidate the people of Uganda? Why are you scared about the people of Uganda demonstrating against any vote rigging? So I remind you, old man, you cannot intimidate the people of Uganda because you cannot kill all of them.
What makes me feel like Bobi Wine is the leader of the Ugandan is the truthfulness that Bobi Wine portrays. Bobi Wine is even telling the policemen that, remember, this man is old. This man is going on, whether he like it or not. And that is the reality. Museveni must go home, whether he like it or not. If you remember well, Museveni was saying that I am requesting for leadership for only one term, and that will be my last term, because he knows even his days that he is supposed to die already. Museveni is very much aware of that. He knows even if Bobi Wine will not defeat and bring him out of that chair, death is coming. And remember, Bobi Wine is telling the policemen the reality. Even if you continue hearing what this Musee is telling you, even if you do everything to make sure that Musee remains on that seat, one day he must come out of that seat. And you policemen, you are young. You are going to remain being a policeman. Remember, you are going to be in a country that you have destroyed with your own hands. And that is to the policemen. How do I wish that the policemen will listen to what Bobi Wine is telling them? Because at one time, these policemen will remain to be there, and General Museveni will be away. What will they do? As they have mistreated Bobi Wine in such a manner. But I believe this is the time that Ugandans must be free from dictatorship. Because for a long period of time, General Museveni has been there. But there is nothing good that Museveni has done. There is nothing good that Museveni has brought to the people of Uganda. There is no change. Each and every time, everything remains the same. But I urge you, Ugandans, this time round, make sure you change everything. Because now, Uganda is on the change. And everything must change. The old regime must be forgotten. Bobi Wine must stand and stand for all Ugandans.